What's up, Sagittarius? It's your weekly reading. I'm back. It's been a fucking month. But I'm back and I'm just trying to get some like normalcy back into my life and my routine, and that means doing these readings, you know. Thank you to everybody who's reached out about my grandmother who passed away. For those of you who don't know, I appreciate that a lot. If y'all are new here, if you want a personal reading, that's linked in the description below. Want to make a one-time donation to the channel? You can do that by buying me a coffee. That's also linked in the description below, but there will also be a card that'll come up. Become a patron. There's so many ways to support. It's unbearable. Also, now that I'm a official certified life coach, I'm going to be doing something with that in the very near future. I think I'm taking on like 5 or 6 people. Like 5. I think like 6. 6 is my cap. So stay tuned for that because I have something in the works. Anyway, Sag, let's see what we got for y'all. Wow, okay, jumping out. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Seeing the light. I got a headache the size of fucking Montana. So let's see. Ace of Swords can also sometimes indicate a conversation that happens. 5 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords. Wow. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So 5 of Wands is a card. It's 5 of Wands in reverse is a card about avoiding conflict in a manner that it's not like you're avoiding the situation, but you're avoiding the conflict within the situation by, especially with these 2 cards, speaking clearly and concisely. It feels very much so like a conversation where you articulate what it is you need to articulate, and the other person articulates what it is they need to articulate without there being any petty bullshit or fighting or anything like that. It seems very clear to the point. Page of Swords could be this energy of like you kind of looking into something or someone, right? It's very much so giving the vibe of like feeling the situation out. It's giving this careful vibe. The Page of Swords is it's a card of research, but like it could be, it's the creeper card too. So like it's like checking up on someone or something, right? Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? It's this guy's happy too in this fucking card. It's a card of looking into shit. That's like the best way I can say it, right? So I don't know if you're looking into a situation with somebody where you need to really say what it is that you're thinking, or it's just you're really needing to use your mental faculties. The fact that if this 5 of Wands wasn't here, my head is fucking killing me. I'm sorry. If this 5 of Wands wasn't here in reverse, I would say like maybe you're learning something new, or like you're taking up a new trade or a new fucking skill. But the 5 of Wands is all about avoiding conflict, right? I mean, it could be about avoiding competition, you know, doing something to like set yourself apart possibly from the competition. It could be that, but it's very much giving like, I'm feeling this out. Page of Swords could also, I don't know. I'm gonna pull some more cards. Hi, phone. When did I take you off of silence? 10 of Swords. Oh my God. For the love of fucking Pete, bro. The King of Cups in reverse. A lot of deep feelings. Deep feelings that are not being expressed. This is annoying. Deep feelings that either you don't want to feel, somebody else doesn't want to feel. King of Cups in reverse could be, by the way, I'm saying it because it's at the bottom of the deck, which is like a lot of depth. The King of Cups is like the master of emotions. When he's in reverse, he doesn't know what the fuck he feels. He has no fucking idea. Or he knows what he feels, he's not expressing it because he doesn't want to. The 10 of Swords is a card about, I mean, just look at this fucking card. Hi. In reverse, it's things are looking up, right? It's kind of like the process of taking the swords out, like you know, to start the process of healing possibly, or it's just you releasing your self-sabotage, right? Like especially underneath this Ace of Swords, it's like I'm seeing clearly, because the 10 of Swords can definitely be a card about self-sabotage, like straight up. The 7 of Wands comes out in reverse, which is completely opposing energies to the 5 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse can be like, well, that it's under the 5 of Wands in reverse would tell me like this could be a card of letting your guard down. Sometimes the 7 of Wands in reverse can be too guarded, too defensive, right? Like either you're trying not to be too defensive in a situation, or you're completely letting your guard down so you can speak clearly and concisely and say whatever the fuck it is you need to say and like get on with it, right? The Page of Swords is now underneath this Page of Swords is the 5 of Swords, which could be you holding on to resentments. It could be you in this place of like wanting to fight just because like you are having a hard time letting go of resentments in your brain, right? Could also be a card of like self-doubt and stuff like that as well. And maybe that's why you're feeling this situation out, because you're doubtful that it'll go your way. You could be doubtful of somebody's intentions for you. You could be questioning your intentions in a situation. There's a lot of mental energy here, and like defensive energy. It feels as though you get it 1 second, like you completely understand it. With this Ace of Swords, it's like there, you're like right there. It's like bubbling to the fucking surface. And then like a guard goes up when it doesn't need to. Like it could be that. You don't want issues, but it's like you create the issues by not wanting the issues. Does that make sense? Like, I can tell you, I've been in situations in life where sometimes you go into a situation not wanting the bullshit, not wanting the drama or the pettiness or fighting, Because you don't want it so much, you put that guard up so much that you actually end up being like this self-fulfilling prophecy. It feels something like that. Like you're trying your hardest to really release this part of your brain that wants to self-sabotage, that wants to not create chaos. It doesn't feel like you're doing it purposely. It almost feels as though this is like a coping defense mechanism for you. And maybe the Page of Swords is like, again, you feeling out the situation, you looking up different ways to like literally like cope with your doubts that you have. Not y'all giving me a fucking headache. Sheesh. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Queen of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups. Jesus Christ. Do I dare? And the Two of Cups in reverse. Sheesh. There's, first of all, there, like I said before with the King of Cups that came out at the bottom of the deck. There's your energy at the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Temperance is all about taking a shitty situation, making it something better. It's all about patience. It's all about balance, alchemy. It's like transmuting energy, right? So like, for instance, my grandmother just passed away. Shitty situation. It was very hard dealing with it. You know, like obviously mourning the loss, having my moments and stuff like that, right? But I also, in that situation, can see the lessons. Check out my podcast episode because I talk about it. I think I could have articulated it a little bit better, but my brain's all over the place right now. Not this being a reading that makes sense for me, but the point is, you can take any shitty situation and find the lesson in it and find the beauty within it, right? That's what Temperance is kind of all about. It's about taking any situation and really like figuring out like, where's the transformative moment here for me? What can I learn? What can I do to like make this better, right? How can I become better? How can I find the balance and the peace within a shitty situation? Not always, but that's what it feels like, right? Whatever this is, though, there's a lot of releasing, needing to release like resentments and stuff like that. But there's a lot of love and emotion. Like, this is the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. It's very romantic energy, very loving energy. Could be two separate people, could be one specific feeling. It doesn't have to be a person. Feels like it, right? This card's all about romance. It's all about coming in to offer that love and that cup, right? So maybe you are letting your guard down. Maybe it's like you're coming in peace, right? Like maybe you're waving a white flag in a situation like, I come in peace. Here I am. I don't want to fight. I want to say that I love you, or I want to say that I care. Like, you know what I mean? It's something like that. There is definitely a conversation that it feels like that has been on the horizon, and maybe the conversation is for the purposes of getting you and another person. This is all about partnerships, but this is about imbalances within partnerships, right? So maybe it's getting you and another person on the same page with one another so that you can push forward, right? Somebody you very much so have a lot of love and care for. That, like, that is evident. Very evident. you're doubtful though. Like there's a doubt there. Like, can we, it feels like a we, can we make this, can we get this back on track? Can we make this happen? You know, the Two of Cups in reverse. Listen, the Two of Cups, period, that is a partnership. That is it's connection, right? When it's in reverse, again, it could indicate that two people are not on the same page, but the fact that it's even showing up is a sign that it is possible to get on the same page, right? And the Temperance year, yeah, it's like walking away from all the bullshit from the past and like moving on to better things. Let's see. Not me feeling this teamwork card. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Should I get the book out? Kind of want to. I trust the mystery of life. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. Yeah, I feel like it's free from your own thoughts that are keeping you from whatever it is or whoever it is, right? Like, fuck your thoughts. It feels either like you're releasing those thoughts and getting clarity, and like moving freely, you know, regardless of what people say to you about whatever it is that you're doing. You're moving freely, or you're coming to this place where you're embracing. It feels like you could be embracing certain feelings and just being like, yeah, this is what I fucking feel. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, right? Like, could be that. Just want to read what this fucking means because it doesn't make any sense. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Breath is the sacred thread that runs through us all. Each and every one of us needs to breathe to be alive. Thank you. It enhances our awareness, allows us to shape our perspective, enlivens our presence moment to moment. Slow down and deepen your breath. If you listen closely, your breath has a rhythm. If you feel closely, your breath has a pattern. Your breath responds to mood, emotions, movement, and energy. It's definitely being in touch with your emotions. Simple active breathing can be incredibly healing when practiced mindfully. So maybe that could be about you needing to meditate on whatever this is, right? Your breath may change when you're tense or soft, resting or dancing, making love or feeling angry. Breath is present through it all. A deeper and more rhythmic breath will bring more centered awareness into your entire being. As you cultivate a practice of healthy breathing, the world around you and within you will respond to this shift. Breath work. I don't know if y'all have been having anxiety lately, but it's all about that breath work. I don't know. Y'all know better than I do. I don't know your life. That's what I got, yo. I'm tired. My soul is fucking tired right now, dude. Like, I can't take any more people dying. That's that. I hope this makes some sort of sense. I love you guys very much, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.